Okay, so I'm out walking around. It's dark and cold and foggy, just rained. It looks like something off of, oh God, what's that movie? Silent Hill, West Virginia. Um, so, ironic little update video. Uh, since I bought my gun, I have had 2 interactions with the police. Hold on. And this has been, both of these interactions while I was armed occurred within a 24-hour period with none other than West Virginia State Trooper Gilkerson. Now, I'm only making the video and I'm only mentioning Gilkerson because Josh Stevens said that I need to make a video about the good cops who aren't assholes. Now, Josh is also a cop and used to be, well, my old former bondsman's son. Yeah, so like I told Gilkerson, he gets to be in an elite category in the state police. He gets to be one of the few state troopers to ever deal with me while armed. Twice. Within a 24-hour period. And nothing happened. Now, the reason for this must be discussed. He approached me in a calm, courteous, and professional manner. He acted in a way which was very respectful, and I had no other choice but to respond to him in an equally respectable manner. It's really not that hard. You know, everybody gives him a lot of shit, but he's actually a pretty good guy. And in one of those cases, I'm walking around with my trench coat on, and I have a Red Ryder BB gun. Yeah. Somebody called in and said that I was carrying a rifle through town, and Gilkerson happened to be the guy who pulled up and told me to drop the gun and everything, but he didn't come off trying to be a hard ass. And as a result, I put the BB gun down. He asked if I had any firearms on me. I was like, yeah, there's a 9mm in my pocket. So he called in the whole thing. We listened to my criminal history of being arrested and not convicted 20 sometimes for a couple of minutes. And then he gave me my weapon back unloaded. So, and then I dealt with him that following day. Here's the thing. I understand there's a lot of people on YouTube who make these videos talking about, how the cops violated their rights. And it does happen. It does happen. I'm one of the people who will tell you this. But I'm also one of the people who will tell you that a lot of times, a lot of the stuff you see is just people being assholes to the cops, just to be assholes to the cops. There are bad apples, yes. There are good apples. Gilkerson and Stevens are examples of this. In fact, it was Josh Stevens who asked me to make this video because he said, there's all these people talking all this trash about the cops and giving them bad reputations and making you think they're going to be bad guys. And he was like, you ought to make a video showing that, there's good cops out there, that we do our jobs and we're not, assholes. So, in that regard, when I do call out the individuals who are assholes, I get to also point fingers at the guys who are doing a good job. And, in the case of both Stevens and Gilkerson, you're talking about, and even Gilkerson was telling me that you have people who told him that, you got to watch out for me, I'm dangerous, I'm the boogeyman, whatever. And he was like, yeah, I've dealt with him before. He's, a good guy, just treat him, with respect, and he treats you with respect. And that's basically where we stand. So, there you go, Josh. Here's your video. I promised you I'd do it. All right.